Teaching Gwent to expand your brain size in preparation for your upcoming test. Whatever works for you, I guess. Should be pretty good against Shiryu. Trading order is great to pull Vigo. Yeah. Okay, I may have made a slight miscalculation with Imperial Brigade that I am just now realizing, and that you need to soldier. How many soldiers are in my deck? Menno and Affan. Cool. Can lose CA with Morvran with less than 3 cards. What? Like it'll make you put 4 back? Do this in marching orders next turn? No, because that would be a problem if you Morvran with more than 7 cards in your hand. And I've seen opponents Morvran with more than 7 cards in their hand and it worked fine. Okay, so we don't get the Menno, but we do get to thin out Hunting Pack. Oh, 2 left in deck. Oh, that's a major problem for this list. Huh. Deny the carryover. I'm gonna deny the carryover. This is a Hyperthin pile.
Next time it'll be personal.
Yeah.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north.
Presumably, yeah.
Out of the way, rabble!
You know what could be worse?
Don't make me laugh.
Place Roderick with something else? Yeah, maybe. Without Roderick, I don't really want to play Invo, though. Amdor, what they're saying is that it's bugged. That works with having too many cards in hand, but it apparently doesn't work with having too few cards in deck. This looks really bad. Pair Brigade Soldier Condition, hurt Hyperthin. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. I mean, Hunting Pack got a lot better, right? But it's possible the deck doesn't play Imperial Brigades in addition.
The only good one is a dead one.
Nah, this list thins to 1. But it's not like the thinning cards aren't good points, right? Like, you're pretty happy to play this not only for thinning carryover, but also just because it's good value. I mean, I've got more brand, right? Mulligans are basically free. Whatever. Morbran is a soldier.
Nothing will stop us. Juarez Vilgefortz.
So what? I want to ideally draw these three. Guess I'll do this now.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Okay, so we don't get Affan. This goes back, and I guess a Joust goes back. Not getting the Affan's sort of a problem. Yup.
You crossed the wrong
Hey, we did it. Nope, not playing Imperial Golem. We've got more brand. I don't know. Playing a contingency seems kind of bad.
strong magic.
Sad.
We shall see what the future
Oh god.
holds.
Okay. Hopefully we're okay. I don't know. How big is Shiru gonna get? Shouldn't be that big. Brings again. Thankfully a lot of his cards are bad here. Happy to get a max value assassination. Guess I could have just Vilgefortz it too. Maybe that was better. Don't know that I really want to self Vilga. I include Affan because you get enough of leader. It's another easy thinning. Let's make a copy. More points on my board that aren't getting Shiru'd.
The only good human is a dead human. You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night.
Nice. Get a test with the mega thinning deck. You tap with your cards in deck. You weren't first putting anything back. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what chat's talking about then. That is a buff gourd. Good lord.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Oh, mushrooms. Just lost me. Oh, good game, dude. Did y'all have Vigo? I guess no. Did I ever use premium cards? I just like the way normal cards look more. This is such a good card.
Get yourself an axe.
You would think that, like, as bronzes get better, the pool for Imperial Diplomacy would also get better. I feel like it's not how it's worked.
The hounds have caught the scent.
Yeah, I should have just assassinated the crow.
Acting up again.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get the brigades thinned eventually. It's not like brigades aren't points. Even just playing brigade from hand in round 3, you're getting 8 points out of your brigades. Ugh, so many trash hits. Roderick might be wrong.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Gonna Siegfried my Nova, maybe.
We'll go at 'em together.
I might get a Draco Turtle later. Hmm. I'll put the Vilg later. Just take the Invo now. Problem is I'm gonna have to like Vilg Defender if I want to get a good Vilg. Maybe just get lucky with Triss. Triss Defender. You won't have a res. Maybe that'll work. Gross. Actually, just disgusting. What do I do? Just roll Roderick, hope to not get shown 2 of these 3. I can't hunting back on this board. Play out the Skjall. Wait for him to play something doomed.
I can help you if you wish.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
I could go for the leader now. Let's see what happens.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Okay, we'll put back this. What am I not playing? This.
The continent will quake beneath his guard. That's what you look like.
Still no status over there. I'll go for the bleed. And then marching orders next turn.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Get the wrong one.
We'll be victorious. Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
Reach beyond the eyes. See the heroes here.
So I guess now the question is, will I get hunting packs in round 3? I think I just hope the answer is yes. I got just Getty.
Bow before modern Freya.
The Lions could have been keeping Yen in hand and increasing my odds. Increasing my odds of what? Oh, the Roderick? What bronze do I put back? Are you putting back the Imperial Brigade? That's like part of the reason I'm making that play. Interesting. I can kick the Vigo. So I kick the Vigo, Roderick gets Vigo, that turns on back a battle prep. I got battle prep off of my Menno. Fuck. I deserve that, I guess. At least it's not Tibor.
Push on! No mercy! The Vormorahams detest intruders.
Now you are craving for lamb stew.
Sorta is so bad.
Never err in my predictions.
As good as dead.
What happened to the good old days when these decks actually thinned to 1?
How can I help?
You mistake stars reflected in a pond.
Man is an arrogant creature.
Oh, this plays low to the ground.
I'll hear tomorrow's succulent tomorrows.
Don't want to get, like, Morkvarged. So I guess we'll just kill the Axle this turn.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
Pretty good against any kind of tar removal. Let me beat that too.
Best yield now.
Cool. So maybe we didn't have to take. I think it's just okay that I need Menno to play Brigades round 1.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Yeah, good Arbalist instead of Hunter. Interesting idea. I'm playing this for bleed a lot. Though I think against NR, the lock is pretty relevant. don't need this now, but I do want it later.
You would make a good slave.
Affan with leader. Yenvo is anti-synergy. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You could play War Council. The bigger thing is what do you cut, right? Sort of need this.
Out of the way, rabble!
Citrus for a third dive. Wonderful.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Is TA the 1? I think there's a rush to use the Helga charge. He's thinking.
The hounds have got the scent.
Just deny the thinning. How's this leader doing? It's been alright. It's fixed our hand a couple times. It made our rounds 2 playable, and it made our round 3 hands mulligans a lot easier. Hey, DJ. Like, I can lead her from blue. Feels very bad. But, like, if the play isn't to lead her from blue. Picked marching orders instead of Helga. With Menno? Wait, what? Off of Roderick? If I marching orders off the Roderick, I'm pulling like Yen or Triss. I don't want that. I don't know, this might be really bad, but I think committing leader is worse. Menno is better than Helga? Menno is already gone. What? I don't know what you're saying. I let on Menno battle prep because I wanted to thin out Imperial Brigade, but then the Menno died because he's playing double pred dive. Tries to bleed. Maybe I won't have the Syria Nova anyway. Well, Affan we put back with tactical decision. Gosh, no one read the patch notes? Ugh. What do I do here? I just like lead Zarth. Like Zarth is never good anyway. Hey, dude. Because I don't want a leader and only put one thing back. Right, I need the leader in order to make my brigade good.
I never err in my predictions.
Whatever. Decoy is sort of a card. I don't know, the problem with Decoy is like you play your Yens and Trisses, you have the one Tibor in your deck. Decoy is 50-50 to either pull the Tibor or pull the Yen. And if you didn't save your leader till after the decoy is just kind of bad anyway. And you almost always want a leader early to put the Affan on top and thin. Just decoy Morvran.
Target acquired.
Just do this now. It's better against like Triss Pred Dive. If he had Triss Pred Dive, he would have played it. Manticore is a thing. Manticore is a thing.
It is peace you desire. Prepare for war.
You go back. You go back. Wait, not this order. You go back. Wait, you don't go back. You go back. What else goes back? Well, eventually marching orders out the Tibor. Just put the Joust back.
You shall know the Emperor's fury.
There's not people running Bomb Heaver. Yeah, people don't tend to put Bomb Heaver in their day one brews. Just like a card that takes up space. Doesn't really feel good to play. It's still melee locked? No.
Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
Yeah, first click goes on top. Heaver's boring, but can win. Yeah, but the thing is, in the first week of the patch, the boring outweighs the can win. The game plan against lockdown? I don't know. Figure something out. Just like play bad cards and try to win. Just like every other deck's that relies on its leader's plan against lockdown. Not really something that you worry about. Make a mistake in song request. Nope, I just didn't see it. It is queued. Sure.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Again, I've said this a few times, like, Double Cross you can't control. It doesn't scale in the same way with the card pool as the other 2 cards in 1 turn leaders. You can't build a deck to abuse the 2 cards in 1 turn off of Double Cross. You go to the Haunt, you can't into artifacts. No, because you can build decks to combo with Tact Decision. But you have no control over your opponent's deck. You have no control over what cards your opponent keeps in their hand either. It's a much more interactable ability.
I shall never be alone again.
So is he just playing 2 Pred Dives in his double and Dragon Larva deck?
How beautiful these golden fields.
An interesting choice.
I mean, I'm just dead.
Beneath the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. We need last day to do anything there.
Patience is
Hey,
not a
good
virtue
game.
I am known to have.
Alright, then the version with tactical leader. That's what we're playing. What? Okay, so I can Menno battle prep. I can kick this. This hand's just kind of good, right? I get all my thinning.
Nothing will stop us.
Hey. Asmodeus Bruce, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So while I have a soldier, since when? I don't think it changed, did it?
What is truth if not an illusion?
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Beaters, forward! Let the hunt begin.
Next time I want to play out the hunting pack. Soul hunting pack and then TA.
Bards across the Empire will save this day.
So I guess he gets to play his Siri and I don't. Is winning round 1 just bad? Winning round 1 might just be bad. Yeah, Arbalest could be better than Hunter. I was thinking NR existing. There's a lot of things you want to unlock in that matchup. But Arbalest being a soldier is pretty relevant. If I just play this round and see what he does. Can't I play Siri? I mean, I can, but it's just gonna die.
Enough.
Don't pull Tibor, please. So we trade Vilgas. What if we play here? If we play here, then maybe I get to invo his Siri, and then after invoing his Siri, I can marching orders Roderick and play it. Or just like leader.
Few poachers dare venture into the mortal's wood.
I feel like passing here and letting him play Siri is just a lost game. So I'll be a soldier. No. Maybe, but if I can make more than an 8-point gap, then you can't do that.
You will not regret this, sorta. Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Those don't really help.
You shall know the Emperor's fury!
Scrubbing duty again.
Okay. Like, Aryan and Triss are sort of live-ish. We can roll 50-50s if we need to.
Orders rescue.
I can, like, take an invo on something arbitrary and play Roderick, too.
There will be rain.
Fuck.
Or frost, perhaps.
The one low roll. Not throw Triss back. There's a very real chance we just all in here. I don't want... Oh, I guess if I throw Triss back, I can just, like, pull Triss with the Roderick. Yeah.
Life is mine now.
Probably would have been better. Hey, hand guy. Gifting me tier 1 to seize the day. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they're still tunneled on Invo, getting me a gold. Just go with the 50-50. Let's do this
How
first.
can I help?
Okay.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war. The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hoof.
Invo Vilga's the play. Invo Vilga does not feel like a winning line. Winning 50-50s seems like a winning line, though.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
We shall see what the future holds.
Invoing the horse doesn't do anything, just breaks my marching orders. I can invo the Zarth. I guess I can just Roderick into Tibor. Maybe that's fine. And then this is fine. Yeah, sure.
For the great sun!
Sure, sure, sure.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Yeah, we've beat Slime Climb a couple times.
Dunton! Give
No. Gross.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
I mean, yeah, I just can't beat the Siri. So it just came down to the not losing this 1 and 3? Because there were at least 3 units in his deck? I have no points, right? Yeah. He whiffed on the yen. The Triss had no hits. Hey, Silent Milk. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, now we're just dead. If he had no units, we could have also gotten a draw. I guess we know he has units.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
What about an hero? More Siri skin? I only had it for Blitz, because the time mattered. So Marching Orders is a roll between the Vigo and the Menno. Kept Brigades in my deck. Disciple, no pay. We can go. Let's go Arbalist here. Sets up both the Hunting Pack in my hand and the Marching Orders for Vigo if I want to go for it. Czar into a Helga.
We place our trust in you, eternal flame.
Gonna Kong. So I can just hold the TA for now. That's on Yurden as a tech card this patch. Pretty much the same thoughts that I always have on Yurden. There's a lot of matchups where it's gonna be really, really bad. And there's some matchups where it's gonna be good. If you're queuing into a lot of the matchups where it's good, then sure, I guess. But in general, you're not going to. Well, this just dies. It's on 1 coin. I'm still happy to play Marching Orders. Still pretty happy to play a Joust out too. Yeah, I mean, if you think you're gonna get reliable value out of it, go ahead. But, in my experience, you don't usually get reliable value out of Yrden. I don't think this patch is really any different. There's a lot of variety on the ladder. By marching orders... Oh, sure. We get the Vigo too. Nice.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
This plays around Diazire better than buffing the one. Don't give him the death blow. Just risk marching order. Is that really risking marching order? I'm happy to pull the Menno too. Like, Vigo's better, but... I guess this is worse against Brawl. Not relevantly. Tibor was trying Sausage Maker. How was it doing for him? Okay, so we get round one doing what we want to do. Basically just Vilgo and Helga. Now, I don't think I'm going to win a long round, so we're going to push round two a bit. Just leave that in deck. I want all the units. What's my... Got just the whole Hyperthin package in the deck? That's a little awkward, but maybe it'll be fine. Go like Nova into Arbalest into Menno at some point in there. Seen a single person try Pirate's Cove. Man, I don't even know what you do with that leader.
Oh, the digits dropped off. I wouldn't sell them back up.
It's just another Syndicate one-shot. It does something slightly different than the others. It's not that it's bad, it's just boring. It doesn't reward you for building a deck in any certain way. It's just there.
Ever faithful to the flaming rose. The Empire will be victorious. Essamorna by where? Oh, Moran.
6 out of 7 Syndicate leaders still do basically the same thing. Yeah, Syndicate has the worst leaders. Like, Hidden Cache is sort of... Hidden Cache and Off the Books are sort of the only good ones. Kong is okay. Got an Invo. Hey, he's all. Diazire. Knocking my shield off. Yeah, the other dimension of spending money instead of making money.
Cast off decadence. Bring out sin.
What do I do here? Just lead leader. Hold your info for last. Didn't get the Vilga? Okay. So I've got a Roderick for the thing. Pretty sure I'd rather have Assassination than Diplo.
For the great sun!
As good as dead.
Kill the spender thingy. There's more red on the board. Did you miss a whole patch? This is what Tactical Decision does now.
Ounces of steak missing.
Guess I'm happy to look at that. I don't know. Sort of represents a lot of points. $50-50 on the Zarth. There just was already premium art for Morbran. Because it used to be a leader.
He venerates not the fire!
He stayed at 3. Still has 1 Kong left. Still got Invo. I'm just gonna kill the Helvide. Still got the Invo.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
There will be rain or frost, perhaps.
So there's this click, and then Diazire, and then another card. It's not a unit.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Do I like this new ability with double ball? I don't think so. I don't think this does anything for double ball. Oh hey. Get it in both. Nice. Scorch would be sad. But I think we lost to Scorch regardless of... And really, if I do get Scorched, what's worth more? The win or the content of getting Scorched for 36?
The virtue I am known to have.
I would say the content. So I don't need these things. I would like to... Okay. So I can brick my Vigo. That's cool. I like bricking my Vigo. I mean, Scorch was good in beta. Scorch was very good in beta. Scorch was an archetype-defining card of an archetype that no longer makes sense with the order mechanic in the game. No, I haven't tried Imprison. I tried it in the sense that I tried to build a deck with it like 3 times, and every time it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with it. It's sort of both, Prince. It's both kind of boring and pretty bad.
Quite a menial task.
This game was fun. Guess that's a reason to play a Seer or Imperial Golem.